Hi everybody, this is Boogast Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Neca Ultimate Rob Zombie's the Munsters Herman Munster figure. So before we take a look at Herman, let's take a look at the accessories that he comes with. So first up, he comes with a set of open hands. Up next, he comes with a set of fisted hands. Up next, he comes with accessory holding hands. Up next, he comes with his record, and this looks amazing. Neca did a really good job on this. This is surprisingly detailed. If you look at the top, it actually looks like it opens up. It doesn't, but it looks that way. And on the back, you can actually read each song. You can see all of the songs on side 1 and side 2. This is so detailed, and Neca did an awesome job on this accessory. Up next, he comes with the Horror of Poe book. And finally, he comes with this alternate head sculpt with his tongue sticking out. And I love this head sculpt. Neca did an awesome job with it. And it is a great likeness of Jeff Daniel Phillips. This looks really good. You can see some paint variation there. That looks awesome. So now let's go ahead and take a closer look at the regular head sculpt. So taking a closer look at this regular head sculpt, this is a phenomenal likeness of Jeff Daniel Phillips as Herman Munster. Neca did an amazing job at capturing his likeness. The black shading there around the eyes, the green shading on the wrinkles on his face, that looks really good. Depending on some of the scenes, Herman did show up a darker color green and then this lighter color green. So Neca did an accurate job of that because you can see the darker green right here and the rest of the lighter colors here. So yeah, Neca did a brilliant job on this head sculpt. You can see the glossy red for the scars there on his face, and some nice silver for the bolts on his neck. That looks very nice. His fur vest, I guess you'd call this a vest, is sculpted very, very nicely. You can see the little stitches on it and the paint variation down the middle. That looks great. The sculpt detail to this is insane. The belt, you can even see the stitch work on the belt. That is some very nice attention to detail there. You get a gold buckle. If you look at the inside of Herman's sleeves, they're actually sculpted and painted on. He's wearing a purple undershirt there. And that was really nice. I actually didn't notice that till just now. So yeah, that is very awesome attention to detail. You also get some more paint variation on the back right here. His pants are also sculpted very nicely with bunches of wrinkles. You can see the inside there with the laces. That looks really good. And this is cast in a dark brown color, and this light brown is painted over top of it. So that looks really good. I actually thought this was a black wash, but no, it's actually cast in that, and brown is painted over top of it. So that looks really good. And of course, he has his huge platform boots. These also look very nice. No sort of sculpt detail there at the bottom. All you get is just the Neca words right there. But man, this is a wonderfully sculpted figure. Neca did an amazing job on this. So now let's go ahead and go over his articulation. He has a ball-jointed head and neck that can look up all the way. He can look down all the way. He can move his head side to side and spin all the way around like that. He has shoulders that can move out very slightly. He has single jointed elbows that can actually bend in all the way. I was really surprised with these sleeves, but they're very soft and they don't hinder the articulation. I also forgot to mention he has some very nice paint variation towards the edge of his sleeves. I did forget to mention that. He has a swivel wrist that can move side to side and up and down very nicely. He has a ball jointed diaphragm and waist that can move back all the way. And he can actually crunch forward all the way. It is slightly hindered by this piece right here, but he can crunch forward way more than I thought he'd be able to. He can move all the way around. He has hips. Now, the articulation here is pretty hindered. His hips can only move out that far. He has a very slight thigh swivel. He can kick forward that far, but it makes an awful noise. He can only kick back that far. He has single jointed knees and swivel at the ankle that can move down just a little bit, up just a little bit, and a very nice ankle rocker. So now let's do some size comparisons. So first up, here he is next to the retro Zombo figure with real clothing, and this is an 8-inch scale figure, so it doesn't quite scale with Herman. A little fun fact, this is actually also Jeff Daniel Phillips. He played the dual role in this film of Herman and Zombo. And finally, here he is next to the Universal Monsters Frankenstein figure, and he towers over him. He is a very, very tall figure. So overall, I would highly recommend picking this up because Neca did an outstanding job on this figure. The sculpt detail, the paint, the likeness, everything on this figure is spot on. and I think this might actually be my favorite Ultimate Neca figure so far this year. Neca just did an incredible job on this, and I would highly recommend picking it up. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.